Hey guys, this is Michael. We're on the Green River here in Kentucky. I brought my mascot dog, Cletus, and we brought a brand new point girl today. Her name is Lacie. She's from Kentucky, lives in Indiana. She's brand new. I'm sure she's been fishing before, but pretty sure she's never done what we're about to do. Check out our website, guys, hooklinechill.com. It's been up for a little bit. It's a catch-all for all things hook, line, and chill. We got 2 trot lines upriver and 4 limb lines. Bait it with some big bluegill and some cut bait. Wish us some luck. All right, Lacie is somewhat familiar, but also brand new, so I'm going to rehash all of our rules and stuff as we go. There are 2 limb lines here and a trot line, and then upriver there are 2 limb lines and a trot line. The ones right here are Daniel's, another guy, he's not here today. Silent Dan is what we call him because he don't talk. And then the ones upriver are mine. And me and him have our own little side quest going on as far as the competition. But your competition or your activity today is to try to get these fish in the boat, and you're doing a strike system game. Basically, during the warm weather videos, which is today, you get to play a game, and if you get 3 strikes, you got to get wet though. 3 ways to get a strike. One of them is dropping a fish, losing a fish right beside the boat, and I decide it. The other one is dropping the trot line, and I decide it. And you did it on accident, basically. And then guessing over on our Fish of Fortune game. And the Fish of Fortune game is something else you're up to, in that if you think a fish is 10 pounds or more, we'll play. And I'll tell you about those rules then. So look out for a 10-pound fish, and it's up to you. And there's all year prizes going on as far as biggest fish of the year and longest gar of the year and top moments. Go ahead and grab that. There's nothing on it, but we'll just show you what a limb line is. Just pull it all the way to the surface. There might be something on it. And that is a limb line. Just drop it back out in the water. And we have 4 of those total. And then the trot line is going to go all the way across the river. Another game that is going on at all times is if we don't catch a fish at all, then you get to pour a bucket of water over my head.
I like that. I'm excited. I hope I get a big catfish.
When's the last time you went fishing?
Oh, it's been a few years.
Years, okay.
And I've only caught babies.
Gotcha. Well, we're hoping to catch something bigger. It is that time of year. We should do all right, hopefully. I did bait up with some big bait.
I want it to swallow me whole.
I know she's somewhat country because she said she was picking up a clutch for her truck right before she came here. She's hoping to win enough money to pay for it.
Already paid for it, just win it back.
That's what I mean.
Fish and pay for itself.
Yeah.
Bless
Face
you.
up her sneezing. All right. Now this one's going out in the water a little bit. I don't know if that's I can't tell really. I think there might be something on this. Or it's hung up one or the other, but try to get it to the surface. Now if it's massive or anything, yeah, it's a fish. If it's massive, just let it go back. But if he's small, try to throw him in. You got a net if you want to use it.
Oh.
Just get him into the boat. That's all you got to do. Straight. All right. We did not get skunked. That is Lacie's first fish. I'll tell you that is not 10 pounds. Just so you can gauge it, that's probably about 4 pounds.
Aww.
But that is your first fish. All right, go for it. We forgot to throw the jug, but late is better than never. We'll be checking that at the end. If there's something on it, you win a small prize. All right, guys, fun fact. My favorite tree is the sycamore tree, which is what this trot line is tied to. Me and my dad used to always say it could only be tied to a sycamore tree. I've broken that rule a few times. Just grab that line and I'll talk about it just for a second.
Which one, the top or bottom?
Yeah. Now that top one's what we call a flood line in case the water pop comes up. Now just get out in the water and stop. Right here, that's good, that's good. Trot line is tied, or as far as how we do it, is usually tied from one side of the river all the way to the other. There are about 12 to 15 hooks depending on what's going on. And you'll see them as you go. You might feel a fish right now, I don't know. And you're probably gonna wanna sit on the other side of the boat and then just kind of pass it off as you go. Now when you come up on a fish, you can do whatever you want. And I'm gonna ask you questions as you go. Now again, if you come up on a big fish, you don't want to like give him too much leverage. You want to back off of him and let him swim around for a little bit. If he's huge, if he's not, you do whatever you want. And we've already got a fish in the boat, so I'm not worried about getting skunked now. So Lacie, I know she's 22 years old, and the line was just hung up and she pulled it out. I don't think anybody's ever actually done that. She's a tough one. Grew up in, what town did you grow up in?
McLean County.
McLean County.
I don't know if that's a river dancing or a fish.
No, that's a fish, that's a fish.
Oh shit.
Now there's a net behind you if you want to practice with it.
Yeah, I don't think I've used the net before.
Again, each fish that enter the boat is $5 to charity, so you do have an incentive to make sure. Also,
Come here, you little
if it's
shit.
big enough, you want to play the game. I can't quite see it. And don't ever drop the line.
I got the fish.
Yeah. Just grab the line while you do it. There you go. And just get it in and I'll do the rest.
How do I do this?
Just throw it up, just straight up in the boat. All right, there's 2 fish, and we are keeping the rest of these for food. I have several people asking for it, so we're gonna collect a mess today. I'm gonna ask the question, are you single?
Yes.
She is single, and we're gonna do a shout out to Tommy's Trading Post in Branton, Mississippi on the Cypress Lake. And I noticed you guys had an alligator on your sign. Tell us what that's about.
You helping me?
Yeah, Tommy's Trading Post, they have a sign. It's like a restaurant advertising all this stuff. And then at the very bottom it says live bait. I just thought that was funny.
I feel it dancing.
You caught a couple different fish, blue cat and a channel cat. And those are all eater size, but we're also set up to catch bigger fish. And on each trot line, there's a large hook that we call the Big Daddy hook. And they're baited with the biggest piece of bait we had that day. Daniel, I think he put a big piece of skipjack on his, and I put a big piece of, or a live bluegill. So Lacie is single in this general area.
Having a grand time.
You feeling something?
Nope.
Okay. And
Oh shit.
Oh, you're feeling something. Back off a little bit. Back off. That's the Big Daddy hook. Back off. Go back.
What should I do? Go back?
Yeah. All right, just let him swim around for a second. That's good. That's good.
Oh, I'm gonna drop it.
Don't drop it. Don't drop
I got hold of it, but it's going under the boat.
That's all right. Just pull it back over the side.
How do I do that?
Just pull it up and pull it over the side.
The boat is over it.
Yeah, just oh, there you go. And just hang out for a second.
That was
That's
a
a big
good
old
one.
fish. I'll help you if you want, but you could try. It's a blue cat, very large. Now it is kind of awkward to try to net it and get it, but that is what we allow.
What do you think we should do?
I think you should try.
Think I should try?
Yeah.
Why? Just in case I lose it?
It's Daniel's line.
Oh, that's why.
I'll help you if you ask me. You gotta ask me. But I would say just get up on it. That's good.
If I catch this fish, it'll be the biggest I've caught ever.
All right. Let's see if we can get it in the boat. You're definitely going to use the net.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is get that net close, and then when you get him close, you know, the net needs to go all the way under the water and scoop him, okay?
Lord.
So I would just get close.
Adrenaline.
Now Cletus is going to try to attack it. Now you don't want to put the net until you're close, because it'll drag the water. And I think he's swam around enough. He should have calmed down by now. Now he's going to pull back against you. But I'm willing to let you try on Daniel's line.
Oh, Lord.
And keep that line above the boat. I know some people will be like, don't do that, but yeah, it's safer.
Oh, shit.
All right, now what you're gonna wanna do is get him close and then get that net under his nose and kind of give him some slack and let him swim down into it. We'll give you a chance. There you go. He'll come up and down. So let him come up. And then put it right under his nose when he comes, just back and forth. You probably wanna get just a hair closer. Put it right under his face. There you go. Gotta go right up. Well, you got him by the tail.
He's facing the wrong way.
See if it'll do it. You can scoop him, but it's harder that way. I get it right under. There you go. There you go. All right. Now just grab the net side, the circle, and go straight up. And Lacie is no pansy. She is tough. She ripped the line out whenever it was hung up, and she just pulled in a good-sized fish. And we're gonna play Fish of Fortune. All right, Lacie is up there with our mascot, Cletus, and she has a big old blue cat here, real healthy looking one. And she's gonna play the game. The object of Fish of Fortune is to guess as close as you can without going over. You get your guess times 10 in money, unless you go over and then you win 0. But if you're perfect, you win double. Go ahead and pick it up. You don't have to, you can look at it. Originally, it was intended to be looked at.
Oh, she don't weigh much. I haven't held many big fish, I wouldn't know. I know it's not 10 pounds. It's over. I'm debating between 20 and 25. Maybe more. I'll say 20 pounds.
20 pounds. I think that's a safe bet. Go for it.
Put it on.
Yeah.
Oh, you fretting.
25 pounds.
I was gonna say 25.
pounds.
I literally told you.
That is a $200 winner, though.
That makes me so mad. I was gonna say 25. You heard me say it. 20 to 25. Damn.
What do you think, Cletus? And as always, with a new person, I ask the standard questions. What's your favorite color?
Mint.
What is it?
Mint.
Mint?
Mint.
Green?
Yeah, I like it more on the green side.
Me too.
That or black.
Yeah.
What about you?
Green. Kind of
Green?
darker green. What's your favorite food?
Steak.
Steak.
Medium rare, all the way.
Medium rare. My son gets it medium rare. I get it medium.
Medium?
Yeah. mostly because I don't care. So
you like eating cardboard?
As long as they hit it somewhere close, I'm good. I don't need it well done, but I don't need it
I felt tugging.
bloody. This is my line, so be extra careful. Because if you lose it, it don't count.
Well, I did feel tugging.
A shout out to Master Bait and Tackle in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Their sign says, "Masturbate more." Usually it's like masturbators, but they say masturbate, which I thought to be somewhat unique.
Yeah, sounds kind of funny. Get your attention.
Yeah, it's a little bitty hut. Feel something?
Oh, got another.
Is it big or small?
Not as big as the last, but bigger than the first two.
Okay. Is it 10 pounds or more?
I can't tell at the moment. I only see its tail. And the boat's about to go over.
I see some swirling going on.
Get your nose in there, you little shit. Got it.
Got it. Got to get him over the edge now. Kaplink. That is a point for me, guys. It is not close to 10. I'm not going to even give you a shot.
This one's like 2 pounds. Is that even a catfish?
And you don't have to use a net if you don't want to. You could just toss him up. Try not to drop the line. There's a giant right there. Yeah. Now that one's probably the sharpest one of the day though, so be careful.
You be good. Don't you eat the fish before I throw you in there with them. Ready?
Yeah. And a shout out to Nana's Bait Shop in Sardis, Mississippi, on Sardis Lake. She has a boat as a sign for her shop. It's kind of cool. So what do you do this time of year in the warm weather?
Me?
Yeah, you. No, Cletus, I'm talking.
I really like riding four-wheelers, being outdoors.
Yeah.
This kind of stuff, camping, fishing. You don't really need anywhere. It could be your own backyard.
Okay.
But I've been to Interlake. I really wanted to go to Mudfest, but my four-wheelers are down at the moment, or else I'd be there.
Yeah. What's wrong with your truck?
Transmission.
Transmission?
So I'm manual swapping it because it was an automatic.
I gotcha. You feel something?
Yep.
It might have size. I can't tell.
It's little.
Now, trout lining is a catching food game. He's all right.
Quit it. You quit it. You quit it.
We are catching a bunch of little fish, and we did catch a 25 today. Hopefully we got something big over here. I'm gonna do a final shout out to Joe Bob's Bait in Natchez, Mississippi. It's on the mighty Mississippi River. Oh, there's something on
I see another little. Oh, what is that?
There's a flathead on my Big Daddy hook. I don't know that he's that humongous, but he is on my big hook. Yeah.
Huh.
That's called a flathead.
It's the first time I've seen one in person.
Yeah, there was a big piece of live bait on there. He's not too lively, and they get much bigger than that, I'll tell you.
Oh, I know. They hold big records, don't they?
Yeah. All right, guys, here's the jug. I don't think there's anything on it. I don't think. Remember, there is a website now called hooklinechill.com. It's got a catch-all of everything we do. There are some comment sections on there. You guys should get on there and comment. And that is it. Now, Lacie has got the full education. She's learned how to run limb lines, trot lines, and even a jug line. I appreciate you coming.
Thanks for the invite.
$200 today. So every time we go out and we catch at least 4 fish, more than 3, then I have to buy dinner. So
Steak?
Steak. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.